you asked about what I would say, and I say one of them is like divorce yourself as entrepreneur, the identity, from the person who is every day making decisions and sort of actively working towards your goal. I think sometimes right now entrepreneurship is this lifestyle thing. It's been marketed. I don't know who is doing the copy. Like, it's all lies. Like, it is hard and it's not linear. You are still an entrepreneur, even if you take a step back and work in someone else's company towards their vision, to build capital, to build skills, to make sure that you're well, your mental health, and then come back to it. Like, those changes, your identity is still entrepreneur, but you are building what you need for the bigger vision. And I'd say the next part of that is set your own success metrics. Like, I hear everybody trying to be a unicorn, and I'm like, do you know how much money is between 0 and $1 billion? Like, do you know how many other goals you could have had in between that? Right. And like, your life would have been fine. You would have been retiring. You could have been on a beach somewhere, but you're out here like hustling for VCs so that you can be a unicorn. And then what? You know, and I just don't think people are setting their own success measures. Mine are around my well-being and health. And I don't just set metrics around what I want my company to do. I set metrics around what I want to be able to contribute back to the broader ecosystem. So whether I'm leading as a founder of anything or I'm working in another role, like, I have tracked over the past 10 years and like have personally either done deals, contracted with, or helped raise $5 million for other woman and Black woman-owned companies. And to me, that's how I am measuring my success, because it's not just about me and mine, it's about us. Right. And so I think we have to set those ourselves, or we will get sucked into a culture that was not designed for our well-being or for our wealth, quite frankly. And that's very depleting.
Can I just say something really quickly on that? Because we all hear the statistic about Black women being the fastest segment of entrepreneurs opening doors and opening businesses. We are also the fastest to close them. And based on JP Morgan stats, the average Black-owned, woman-owned business in America generates less than $25,000 a year. And we are not employers. And so when you're talking about that, the metrics, I could not agree more with this super huge obsession we have with being unicorns and being so big, when what we need in our community is healthy, profitable businesses. Yes. You can be a unicorn and not be profitable.
That's right.
You know, and people, you know, understanding the difference between like top line revenue and profitability, and understanding how to manage cash flow and all of these things that we need in our businesses, in our community. But we're so, you know, focused on this idea of the only way to be successful, it's to be huge and have hundreds of millions of dollars. And what we need in our community is for our companies to go from making less than that $25,000 a year to a healthy, profitable 6-figure, 7-figure. That's a good business.
That's right.
And we need to reteach people that to be a successful business does not only mean bringing in 8, 9, 10 figures, when so many of our small businesses in our community can't even make it, right? Can't even get to a place where they're making it. And I think I so agree with you. I think part of that is redefining what it is to be successful in business.